Beloved followers, this is the space where we explore spirituality together, strengthen our faith, and share divine inspiration. Welcome to this journey of spiritual discovery and mutual growth. May each video be a source of light on your path. Together in the divine era, let's explore the divine in every moment of life. In a distant past, Pontius Pilate emerged as a prominent figure in the biblical narrative. His presence is mentioned only once in the sacred scriptures, but his participation was crucial in the events that led to the crucifixion and death of Jesus. Despite his brief appearance, Pilate's name transcended borders, becoming globally known and remembered to this day for allowing the people to choose to release Barabbas, a feared criminal, instead of Jesus, even knowing the injustice of the accusations. Today, let's explore the life and tragic death of Pontius Pilate. Who was this man? How did he rise to power? Why did he wash his hands and allow the crucifixion of Jesus? Additionally, let's examine the tragic consequences of the mistaken choices of this intriguing character. Join me on this journey, for there are surprises awaiting the unfolding of this story. In the historical context of the 1st century after Christ, the Roman Empire was consolidating its power. Pilate, a member of Roman high society, rose to the position of prefect of the province of Judea between the years 26 and 36 AD, during the reign of Tiberius Caesar. The Roman Empire, with its vast territory, faced challenges in maintaining control over various cultures and religions, including that of the Jews. Judea, located on the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea, was strategic for Rome, being a crucial point for trade routes. However, the relationship between the Romans and the Jews was tense, as the latter resisted the occupation and defended their beliefs and traditions. While the Jews worshipped the God of Israel, the Romans worshipped various pagan gods. Pilate, appointed by Tiberius, faced the delicate mission of maintaining order in the province, using force when necessary, and overseeing tax collection. Before his encounter with Jesus, Matthew, one of the disciples, worked as a tax collector under Pilate's government. Despite some questionable interpretations of Pilate's historicity by atheist thinkers, evidence such as his face engraved on Roman coins of the time and his name on a statue in Caesarea Maritima refute these doubts. Additionally, references to Pilate can be found in writings of contemporary philosophers. Pilate's story gains relevance in the biblical narrative when Jesus is presented to him after being accused by religious leaders. Pilate's decision to hand Christ over to be crucified is marked by a symbolic gesture, washing his hands, indicating that he bore no responsibility for the unjust decision. However, this act does not absolve him of guilt before God. The Gospels portray Pilate in different ways. Matthew describes him as someone with a weak personality, while Mark highlights his desire to free Jesus. Luke emphasizes his attempt to transfer responsibility to Herod, and John presents a more arrogant attitude on Pilate's part. After the crucifixion of Jesus, Pilate's participation in the biblical narrative comes to an end, but his life as a Roman leader in Judea continues. 3 years later, he commits brutal acts against the Galileans and Samaritans, sparking revolt among the Jews. This discontent results in Pilate's removal from power in 37 AD. In the same year, the high priest Caiaphas, a key figure in Jesus' condemnation, also loses his position. Pilate is sent into exile in Gaul, France, by order of Caligula, the new emperor. Unable to accept his fall from power and removed from the fame he once enjoyed, Pilate takes his own life. Reflecting on the story of Pontius Pilate, we are reminded of the choices that shape our destiny. His opportunity to meet Jesus could have transformed his life, but power, greed, and concern for others' opinions created darkness in his heart. Like Pilate, we are challenged to see Jesus not just as a prophet, but as the living God who came to save us. I conclude this message with a reflection based on Jesus' impactful words, as he stated on another occasion in John 8, verse 12, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life." Pilate had the opportunity to allow the light of Christ to illuminate his heart by recognizing the truth before his eyes, but unfortunately, darkness prevailed. May we draw lessons from this story and choose to fill our hearts with light by recognizing Jesus as the light of the world. May God abundantly bless your life. A warm embrace.